Hi everyone, Quincy here. Today I'd like to talk about just-in-time, focusing on customizations of CyberArk Dynamic Access Provider. So today we'll go through just-in-time for PAM, the ways to implement this, and also how we can customize for those platforms which is not supported at this moment. So first thing first, what is just-in-time privileged access management? So privileged accounts are often granted always on access, when in reality, they are only required for a short period of time. Securing access just in time, or only providing appropriate level of access to the right resources for the right amount of time, is a capability within a comprehensive PAM solution, and that can remove unnecessary privileged rights. And CyberArk Privileged Access Security solutions support a variety of just-in-time security controls to ensure that the human users, as well as machine identities, have the access to the right resources at the right time for the right reasons. So this can be implemented in various ways. The first one is temporary elevations, where an user's access right arrays for a predetermined period of time, so that they can perform certain privileged functions. This can be done with either an agentless approach, just-in-time elevations and access with core paths, or with an agent-based approach, EPM, Endpoint Privilege Manager. The second way is Femoral Accounts, where single-use privileged accounts are created on the fly and immediately deprovisioned or deleted after use. This is very popular with dynamic cloud environments. This can be done with CyberArk Least Privilege server protections and AD breaching capability, or with the AWS STS integration. The third way is broker and remove access. This is where shared privilege accounts are provisioned and protected, but access to them is only granted if an user expressly requests access and has this approved by appropriate authority. This can be done with dual control policy with CyberArk Core Paths. With third-party vendors who require access to critical internal resources for a predefined period of time, CyberArk Azure can be leveraged. So what if the platform that you are using is not supported at this moment? Can we do something about it? Yes, of course, we can customize the DAP and to protect that environment. Today, we'll make use of Azure Service Principle as an example. So in this demonstration, we have three environments. So on the left, we have the client, who may be a developer or operator using a laptop, and in this example we are using a MacBook. And we have a server environment which is containerized. It could be a Docker, it could be a Kubernetes, it could be an OpenShift. And of course, we will have an Azure instance running on Azure as a public cloud environment. So as you can see on the left of the screen, on our client, we have the official DAP CLI client installed. In order to add new functionality to it, we make use of a customized shell script, which embed the official CLI client using the decorator pattern. So basically, without altering any source code of the official client, we can add new functions and options to it. On the server, we have three key containers. The first one is our Conjure instance or Dynamic Access Provider instance. The second one is our customized code for communicate with Azure for managing the Azure Service Principle. This is written in Python and run as a container. In order to redirect the right command to these two instances, we have a fun proxy installed, and we are leveraging the functionality of Envoy. So Envoy is acting as a fun proxy here, and based on the proxy pattern, it redirects the functions I mean the important REST API call to the container of Conjure or to our customized Python source code, which are called just-in-time Azure container. And of course, it will communicate with our Azure AD in order to manage, including provisioning and deprovisioning of Azure Service Principal. So let's take a closer look at our demonstration. Here I have an extended CI client installed. As you can see here, I have 3 new options. So the last 2 of them is for installing and removing Conjure and related daemon setup. So now let's take a look at the GIT or just-in-time options here. If you type Conjure GIT, it will give you the 3 key steps to enable dynamic secret for Azure Service Principal. The first one is to enable it. So let's try it out. So in order to talk to Azure, we need to have some key information like subscription ID. So I'll fill in a random one here. Tenant ID, the client ID, which is the username, as well as the password. And this information will be stored in Conjure as variables. So in order to facilitate this demonstration, I prepared a little script for updating my own credentials to this demo setup. Next, we'll create a role for Azure. So let's create it. Say for example, let's create a role called my readers, and I would like to have 5 minutes of time to life, as well as it will be the reader role on Azure. When you click enter, this information will be saved as a variable in Conjure as well. You can notice that we are also updating the policy dynamically. Next, we'll create the service principal. So you can type Conjure GIT Azure get service principal, and we will use the roles that we just created, which is my readers. When you click on it, the CI client will talk to the Envoy finance server for HTTPS as REST API call, which will route to the Python server, which will trigger the Azure AD client and talk to Azure to create the service principal. As you can see here, the service principal is created. All the informations like the application ID, the role, the expiry date, the password, and other information are shown here on the screen. So let's verify if it is created correctly. If we copy the application ID and place it to the access control in the Microsoft Azure portal, under subscription IAM here, click to place it, you should be able to find a new service ID here, which is the service principal. And if you click on it, we have a role assignment, which is the reader role that we specified. So now this is a very easy way to generate a dynamic secret for Azure Service Principal. As we have set 5 minutes as the time to life, let's wait for a few more minutes and we'll get back here and see if this secret will be automatically erased.
5 minutes later.
Okay, it seems that 5 minutes has passed. So, yep. Let's see if we delete it automatically. So let's copy the application ID again. Go back to our Azure portal. Remove this one. Try to search again. And you can see here this service principal has been automatically erased. Before I end this video, I'd like to highlight again the benefits of just-in-time. As part of the just-in-time privileged access management, customizing DAP for just-in-time access can ensure that human users and machine identities have the right access to the right resources at the right times for the right reasons. That's the end of my presentations. This is Quincy Cheng from CyberArk. Thanks for watching.